trading. Forex trading is an international market where we can trade in gold, currency pairs, and hello, Kirti. Good afternoon. How are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great, and day by day I improve a lot of things related
Yeah,
to my mindset, related to my English, related to my communication. Yeah,
yeah, I have watched your video. So many video I have watched. So I am seeing your improvement.
thank you. Okay, could you please introduce yourself firstly?
Yeah, my name is Kirti. Basically, I hail from Bihar, but currently I live in Bangalore. I am a homemaker as well as mother of one kid. Apart from this, I have a plethora of hobbies, but nowadays I indulge myself to learn this language. Moreover, I have started my channel for learning purpose. Channel name is Learn English with Kirti. That's pretty much about me.
Yeah.
So, could you
Mhm.
please also introduce yourself? I know people will know you, but for the audience sake.
Sure. As you know, my name is Ashwani Verma and I am from Rajasthan, Sri Ganganagar. Currently, I am focusing on my English improvement and I run a YouTube channel for beginners. They really passionate about learn this language. So that's why I make a lot of videos to improve this language for beginners. And I have done my graduation in art subject. My hobby is reading English books, and apart from this, I do trading and investing. So that is my work profession. Yeah.
So, what do you need to learn this language?
Because I want to become good communicator, so that's why. And second reason is try to thrive Rajni Verma.
Yes.
She
Okay,
motivates
so
me, guide me, so that's why I started this journey last December month.
yeah. So, what motivates you to keep learning this language?
Rajni Verma, she motivates me. Yeah, because
Yeah,
if my sister not a good, if my sister, if this channel not exist in this world, I think try to thrive. Then I never started my journey to improve this language.
yeah.
So.
When I think when you have started your journey, from that day I have watched, and now
Mhm.
I am watching. Means I am saying you have improved a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Because she motivates me, she guides me, and she provide me the topics. That topics I learn in my journey, and I read a lot. I watch a lot. So that's why it's very great improvement in just 7 months, 6 to 7 months.
I think your video has stopped.
There is issue, I think, network issue. It happened in Geomet. I faced two time, three time issue. That issue
I think
on
it
Geo.
will go on the audio mode.
Yeah,
Ca-
yes,
Could you
yes,
check
yes.
that?
Yeah. Camera is disabled in audio only mode because of network problem.
Yeah. Okay, so what things help you to learn to improve your communication skill?
Okay. Yeah, it's a very great question. First of all, uh, first of all, main thing is if you really hungry to improve any skill to enhance any particular skill, then you have to just keep maintain your consistency to improve any skill. Like if you have to build any, if you want to build any business, if you want to master any skill, then you firstly you focus on your consistency.
Yes.
Then consist via consistency you improve a lot of things. You grow your business, you improve your skill, you improve your mindset, you improve your like any particular thing in today's world. So it's totally depend on consistency and commitment and discipline.
Yes, I totally agree with you. If we want to learn any skill, so definitely we have to consistent about that, then we will improve. And I think we have to practice every day because I am working on that, and day by day I am seeing myself also. I am improving.
Right.
Yes. So
Okay. Hmm.
yeah. Okay, so how do you remember new vocabulary words and all idioms and phrasal verb?
Okay, firstly, I read a lot of books in past 6 to 7 months, and nowadays I read a lot. But in these particular books, there are so many vocabularies. But I don't focus each and every vocabulary. I just focus on two, three vocabulary, one vocabulary, two vocabulary more than in just one day, and then I make sentence on this vocabulary like 5 to 10 sentence each and one vocabulary every day. Then slowly and gradually I improve my vocabulary. Slowly and gradually I make a sentence, 5 sentence, 10 sentence on each and one vocabulary. So this type of practice I do every day. So that's why I slowly and gradually improve my vocabularies.
Okay, so do you think reading helps a lot to improve our communication skill?
Yeah, definitely. Via reading, we improve a lot of things because now, firstly, I started from scratch. That time, I start from storybooks written by Sudha Murthy. But nowadays, I read like mindset related books and business related books and psychology related books. So these type of books really helpful for me, and these type of books help me to improve my confidence, improve my knowledge, and improve my like particular any like business. I because I want to become good communicator and I want to become good businessman. So that's why I learn so many things in books. How can we reach out our goals? How can we improve? How can we grow our business? So I think books really helpful for me, and books via books we improve a lot of things like pronunciation, sentence structure, and a lot of things. We learn a lot of things from book.
So, if someone has start to read book, so what types of book you will recommend?
If anyone start from beginner, then they can start from storybook, because storybook is storybooks is easy to understand and their language is very easy. So that's why we easily connect with these stories. Like whenever I started my journey, I start from scratch. That time I read written by Sudha Murthy's book, because their language is easy and it is to understand, and we easily connect with these stories. So that's why I started from this book. But after 2 3 months, I went to business and mindset related books and psychology, self help related books. So that is the main thing. So if anyone start from beginner, if anyone is starting from beginner this journey, then they can start from storybooks. After 1 2 months, after reading 2 3 books, they find out their interest. So firstly, find your interest. When you read like one book, two book, three book, then after 2 3 book reading, then after find out your interest, which is your interest, which is when like which is your particular like skill, which you want to improve. Like if you interested in skill in science, then you go for science books. If you interested in business, then you go for business related books like this. So firstly, you start for random storybooks, then you go for your via interest. Like if you are interested in any particular skill, any particular business, then you go for these books. So
Yes.
then we improve both things. Like if we interested in science, likewise, if any student they really interested in science, okay, so they can learn science and they can also learn English.
Yes.
So really, it's really very helpful for beginner. They can start from this roadmap.
Yes, I totally agree with you. When I have started to read books, so that time I pick Sudha Murthy ma'am book, so that is easy
Mm.
for me also, and I think that is easy to understand us also.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
So in that way, we don't feel monotonous, right?
Mm. Right.
Yeah. So you have any question? So
Yeah, I have a question for you. Are you a job person or work from home person?
earlier I was working.
Mm.
Earlier I used to join as a teacher, but nowadays I am not working because due to some reason I leave my job. But again I have to restart.
Okay, you experience job person, job who is job person, and what is job and what is difficulties for in jobs. So I have a question for you. What
Yeah.
is job trap?
Sorry, what is?
What is job trap? Job trap, because nowadays there are so many students and they really very struggle a lot because they want to join a good salaried job. But when they join this job, then they feel like very pressure, mentally pressure, and disturbance and depression, stress. So what is the like what is the main thing in job? Why people? Because firstly people want to achieve any job, but after achieving the job they feel like no, there is a wrong way. Why I'm doing this job? So what is difficulties in job sector and job trap, like, is this my
Yes,
question?
yeah, I understand whatever you are saying. Means yes, means it's from starting time, people are very eager to join any job. Means they want to
Mm.
do any kind of job. But if they join there, so definitely they feel okay. It is a very tough task. But if I would tell about if will go on any other sector, so definitely we
Mhm.
have to work on that, because that is not a easy task. Because why? They are giving salary you. So that is the reason they will not provide salary very easily. They will take time, they will take their work also. So that is the reason I think
Right.
no job is very easy, because I have joined as a teacher. So that job is very tough for me, because there are lots of work where I have done. Because and if I will I will tell about the corporate sector, so definitely their workload is totally different, and we have to work hard there.
Mm. Right.
So if people wants to do job, so definitely they have to do. Otherwise, there is a no reason they will give you a salary.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. And second question is education trap. What is your
Uh,
perception on education trap?
yeah, means one experience I would tell about you. Means 2 3 days ago I was
Mhm.
enrolling for an MBA, from IGNU.
Mm.
So there are lots of fake website is there. They are saying okay, I am providing in very low amount. But I
Mm.
think that is the trap for us, because yesterday I got a call and I told you I have enrolled already. So she
Mm.
was telling, no, that is the wrong website you have done. I told her, no, that is the correct website, because I checked twice and thrice on YouTube. What is the genuine website is available. So
Okay.
and yes, and nowadays I think syllabus is also vast from earlier. So
Mm.
that is the very difficult to complete that. So I think we have to work hard if we want to achieve good things. So
Right. Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. I agree with you. It happened in our country, and job traps and education traps and paper leaks, and there are so many students, they struggle a lot in like they want to become a good job person, they want to join good like any particular job, so they really struggle a lot every time.
Yeah. And I think in that way people trap in wrong thing. Means because nowadays there are lots of website, and they have to provide you, okay, I will give you, means good educations and all, and they can easily trap there. So definitely if they are eagerly to join any particular means degree, means any courses, so definitely they have to check that, and then they have to enroll. And
Sure, sure.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. There are so many applications and website and fraud numbers. They can easily connect with you, and they easily uh, take a fraud with anyone, like students and work professional person, job persons. Yeah.
Yes.
Because in today's world both levels exist, like advantage and disadvantage. If you have a good knowledge, then you definitely save your money, then you save your time. If you're not good knowledge, if you don't have any good knowledge in particular skill, then you have to lose your money, your time. Like you have to join any like courses, but after that you join after the course, then you feel like a fraud scam. So it happened in today's world.
Yeah. So I have a question. So you are also doing means you are working on share and also how did
Mhm.
you learn to that
O-
means how to invest the money and all in the share.
Okay. Firstly, it's a very long journey. I started like 3 to 4 year ago. Whenever I started that time, I joined a course from Maharashtra, Mumbai. Then I started in like Indian market, Indian stock market. But that time I feel huge losses in particular this like Indian market. And then after 2 year, I started like forex trading. Then I switched Indian stock market to forex trading. Forex trading is the international market where we can trade in gold, currency pairs, and like crypto trading. So this type of trading in this forex market. So then I started from forex trading. So nowadays I trade in like dollar, euro, and gold, XAUSD gold. So these type of sector I mostly choose right now, and I do trade in this particular
Okay, so
sector.
I have to invest our money. So could you recommend means I have to invest big amount on the share, yeah, small amount because I am a beginner.
It's totally depend on your capital. If your capital is like 1 lakh, then you go for 10, but you invest your money like 10%, like 10,000. And if you have a money like 10 lakh, then you go for 1 lakh, 1 lakh investment. So it's totally depend on your capacity. It's depend on your portfolio. If you have a good portfolio, like big portfolio, like 1 crore, then you go for 10 lakh investment. It totally depend on your portfolio. And starting phase, if you are beginner, then you can start from investing. Invest like if you are living in India, then you go for Nifty 50 stocks and you invest in these particular stocks like Tata and Nifty 50 all stocks like banks, HDFC, SBI. There are so many sectors. You can easily research on them, and then you go to invest them like little money in all companies, all banks, like this.
Yeah, so could you recommend that we have to invest our money on mutual fund or not for future?
Sure, you can go for mutual funds, choose mutual funds, best mutual fund, and go through via like SIP, and you have to just go for, because you have to, if you don't know how to trade in these sector, how to invest, then you go for mutual funds, because mutual funds are very safe, and we easily generate our profits in this particular skill in particular like mutual funds. And because mutual fund is very safe, and
Yeah.
gain returns, very good return, not very good return, but they at least return at least like thick thak returns, and we easily join.
Okay, so for beginner, intraday is good or not?
No, intraday is very risky zone. If you're a beginner, then you go for investing and work on yourself. Knowledge, gain knowledge about intraday, about trading, scalping, swing trading, these type of trading. After
So,
1 year, 2 year, then you go for intrading, because intrading
so
is very risky zone.
yeah. So could
Mhm.
you recommend any website or any app where we have to learn that how to trade that for beginner?
Yeah, there are so many applications, and there are so many YouTuber. They provide sessions, they provide classes, they provide YouTube video, but rarely are real trader, because in the same topic in this trading skill, there are so many scammers, and there are so many fraud person. They sell out their courses and show them ki they are very big trader, but they are not trader. So that is the main difficulties in today's world. We cannot find out the right person, right trader, right investor. It's totally difficult. You have to just find out a lot of video, after watch a lot of video, after watch a lot of blogs and some new researches and brokers, then you can find out right track. It's too much difficult in today's world.
And I think nowadays it is very difficult to choose the share also, because
Hmm.
everything has, means nowadays I think market has changed.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's too much difficult. Yeah. So
So you have
if you don't know which sector is good right now and the market going ups and down in future, then you go for simply mutual funds, and mutual funds are really safe for job person, for businessman person. You can easily go for that, and you gain a little bit profits from them.
yes. And nowadays IPO is good or not? Because I
Sorry,
think they are not giving so much profit.
which one?
IPO.
IPO. Yeah, IPO is good, but IPOs totally depend on lottery system,
Yes,
because we also invest in IPOs, but sometimes we not get chances in IPO. Sometimes we get chances. Sometimes we make profits, but in IPOs there are no chance to lose money.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because earlier I was apply for that. Then
Mhm.
I got two or three, but I
Mhm.
will say there was Agrawal Eye Care, so that
Mhm.
was not good. Means they went in loss actually. And and second I purchased Kalpatru. That is the I think
Mhm.
builder IPO. So that is also very bad.
Mhm. Yeah, it happened. It happened. So you can go for mutual funds. I think mutual funds are really safe for job person, for business persons. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So you have
Mhm.
any questions? So we will discuss. Otherwise, we have to wrap up the session.
Yeah, I have done from my side. If you have any question, then you can ask me.
Okay, so I know everybody knows Rajni ma'am is your sister. So
Mm.
uh, how do you spend your time to learn this language?
Okay, it's too really great question. I spend a lot of time to improve my language. I watch a lot of video, not a lot of video nowadays. I stick only to three YouTuber, and I watch them continuously and repetition by repetition. And I read a lot every day. Reading books is really helpful for me to making sentence structure and pronunciation. And I watch foreigner YouTubers foreigner English vlogger and English tutor. So that's really helpful for me nowadays. And apart from this, I making video in front of camera for beginner, because I want to because I am uploading on YouTube content. So that's why I research on them and I make a lot of video because of beginners, and they really want to improve this language. So yeah,
So how much time are you giving uh, for your learning English?
at least 3 to 4 hour daily, 3 to 4 hours. Yeah.
So you have to do means shadow practice, means whatever you watch on YouTube, so you try to repeat that.
No, I don't follow shadow practice. I only watch a lot and
Okay, so
try to speak after watching that video in front of camera, in front of mirror. Yeah.
okay, so listening help you, right?
Yes, listening is really helpful for me, and reading. And then after listening and reading, then you go for if you go for then speaking practice, then you definitely achieve your fluency. If you only read and if you only listen, then you not going for speaking practice, then it's never good process, and then you never achieve fluency.
Yeah.
If you are focused on speaking, then you speak at least 1 hour daily. If you read and listen 2 3 hours, then at least you speak 1 hour. That is the main thing, because speaking is more important rather than reading and listening.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Okay,
Yeah.
so nice to talk with you, and thank you for giving your time.
Okay, Kirti. Thank you for having me today, and have a nice day. Keep learning, keep growing every day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.